I'm at 120 Clearview Drive in Springboro, Ohio, doing a sanitary lateral inspection for the purchase of a home. Looking for any structural issues, root intrusion, anything that would be concerning to the buyer. The access location is the first one we're going to try anyway is a clean out, and right behind where the washer and dryer are. We're hoping that I can get through this. It's a little bit smaller access, so as long as the camera can go in and make that turn initially, should be good. It's just this is a little smaller diameter pipe than the normal access is. So hopefully, there we go. Okay, so this should be PVC all the way out. Now this turn might, gosh, it's not opening up into a bigger line, so this may not work. Okay, well, we made it. Now we just need to get into the bigger line. There we go. Some water. It's just got a lot of turns here, and it's not a bigger pipe. I'm gonna have to run some water here in the sink. I may not be able to get all the way out, but there is a clean out just out front to the left of the front door in the flower bed, and so we can should be able to make a move to there. If I can't get all the way out. There's just a lot of weird turns so far in this line where it should be going straight out almost. It's kind of zigzagging around a couple things to pick up a fixture, I guess, but I'm gonna wait for the water to get there and hopefully rinse the camera head off so I can see kind of what I'm It's very difficult. It's getting hard to push. I'm out in the bigger line, which is good, but it's hard to push through all these turns. So probably what I'll do is I'll make sure I get outside of that clean out, and then I'll pull back. Go through that outside clean out, and I think this should be it right here because it's just so hard to push. So I'm going to pause the video and go out and verify that I am in that clean out, and that way we know that when I go and access it from that point that we've inspected up to that point. So again, I'm going to pause the video for a second. Okay, we are directly underneath the outside clean out. So that's good. We have inspected the interior pipe, and everything looks really good. It is just a lot of turns to get out to that point. I would have thought it would have went down and straight out past the bathroom, but kind of made an S-bender in all those things. Probably need to pick up a floor drain or something. But the line does look like it's in really good shape. I didn't see any issues at all. That's where the kitchen comes in. And we are coming back up out now. So, good news is we were able to make it all the way out to that clean out there. You can see this is the laundry hookup and everything. And that's where it goes right there. So I'm going to pause the video again. I'm going to put the cat back in here and make a move out to the outside clean out. All right. So now I will show where this access is real quick. And this is where, so there is the outside clean out. There is the front door, if you can see it. And if you come straight down, there's the walk, and it's just to the left. I will leave it uncovered, but you know, it was partially covered when I got here with mulch. So, but this is exactly what we were under when we went in from the inside. See, the water is still running. And this is white PVC that they use on the inside. It's called Schedule 40. And then when it gets out to here and it turns to this green PVC, and it's called SDR 35. And it is just a different rating, basically, for exterior use. And the connections are slightly different to allow a little bit of give with the ground if the earth moves around at all. But they are both PVC, about the same thickness and everything. We are in the cul-de-sac, so it's hard to tell how far out we'll have to go to get to the main. If you look in the bottom left-hand corner, there's a little angle indicator. It shows you how much drop the line has on it. And now we've gone into black PVC, which is ABS. It's another type of plastic, but back in the 80s it was pretty prevalent. It's one of the first kinds of PVC they used. It's still around today, but not used very commonly. But so far the line is looking very good. This is what you want to see out of a line this age. Everything is looking very good. You can see that we're starting to drop a little more. Sewer main is most likely in the center of the cul-de-sac, but a lot of times with this it has to go diagonal all the way across the property to tie in past the manhole in the middle of the street, so it has a little bit more length to it. Since we went into that black pipe, we should have been off the property and out towards the street, so we should be coming up to the main here shortly. See a little bit of reflection coming up. I believe that is the connection, and there it is. So we've made it all the way to the sewer main out in the street, and everything looked great. I didn't see anything of any concern or even really anything to note. The line is in really good shape, especially for its age. And I mean, with the materials, kind of what you expect. If it stays together like this, if it's done well and bedded well when they install the pipe, usually what you get is a very well installed, fully functioning sewer line. This should last for a very long time. You can see there's not even any solids in the line or anything. Everything is flowing out as designed. So most people, I think that sewer lines are full of junk and all this stuff. Most of the time you have nothing but water going through them when you're doing laundry or taking a shower. And so there's usually, if designed well like this, you don't really have anything in them. It's just an empty pipe and with water flowing through it, nice and smooth. There's really not much to look at. See all the sometimes you'll find a little bit of a white coating, which is just grease, just from washing your dishes and stuff like that. And that's kind of what you found on some of the stuff on the inside from the laundry. Laundry and sink lines can sometimes have some buildup from the grease. But something people usually aren't aware of is that there's also like an oily, like a greasy substance in liquid fabric softener. It also kind of gums up and congeals together with the grease. But I mean, this is a really good looking pipe. Wish every inspection I did was like this one. And so running the water at the same time would also, it also helps to highlight any issues, any like low spots or anything. If the line is sunk, the water would fill into those areas. And that camera lens is only a ½ an inch off the bottom of the pipe in a 4-inch pipe, so until the water level stays low also. So it wouldn't take much to cover the lens. But as you can see, we are back out of the line, and everything looked great. So again, not really much else to say. The line looked wonderful. Didn't find any defects, really anything to even note. And so that's going to end the inspection at 120 Clearview Drive in Springboro, Ohio.